Welcome to today's class. Today's class will basically be on colors and its application. So we're going to be launching our Canva app now. So on the Canva app, it gives you access to so many varieties of color. Though many people don't know this, they think you just get to have some few colors, but actually it's not so. But then, what is the importance of color? Just as bees are attracted to color, color make our nature beautiful. So with different colors, get to have different views on different things. So number one objective of color is that it gives you a good work definition. That is the uniqueness. Another thing is that colors really matter a lot when it comes to the appearance of your work. Also, color also helps you to make your object on your canvas or background or foundation stand out. So generally, our nature is filled with so many colors. What would you say if you were to have just one color in nature? Everyone will be boring, right? Good. So let's go to the magic. To start with, we have to access this black circle here. So clicking on the black circle, we have the background. So now we get to pick a custom size. A custom size is at the top of the page. You can see the 1080 times 1080 px. So we're going to increase our size so as to have the best resolution we can get. 100. We're using the constraint portions. I increased to 3000. As you can see there, we have our 3000. So I click on the check button up here. You can see at the top right corner. At the top right corner, I'll click on the check button. Voila, very good. Now we can see we have so many things that which you could work with here on Canva. So, but this white plain background can also be changed. So first, we'll start with the white plain background by changing the color. So you can do this by just clicking on the background. Then, clicking on the background, it asks you if you have to use image to replace the background, or color to replace the background, or any form of design just to replace the background. Well, I'm needing nothing here. I just want to change the background color. So I click on color. As you can see there, the gallery image and color. So I click on the color. So then you can just see a few colors here. Those are the first colors that you have, and then the brand colors that you also have. Well, there are many colors that we could pick for, but my favorite still remains the cyan color, the CYAN color, which is this almost looking like blue. You can see here. But then you can access the rating of color by clicking on this plus icon up on the top of the brand colors. So clicking on it, you have the spectrum of colors here. Now, how does spectrum of colors work? Each horizontal line of color, like the one that blend of several colors you see there, the more you adjust the toggle button through, you get to see that colors keep changing the spectrum of color. So each color you enter has its own color. So each spectra of color you enter has its own color. What do I mean by spectra? Spectra is just the uniqueness of a color in its own form. So we have different spectrum of color. So they are also called spectrums of light. We have the red, we have the orange, we have the yellow, we have the blue, we have the indigo, we have the violet. So all this makes up several spectrum of colors. All of you have seen rainbow color, right? If you should reflect light on the disc, you see several colors pattern. So same way we also work using spectrum of color. Now, if I were to pick red, see the background is changing. I pick blue, my background is changing. I pick any of them, my background is changing. So I'm already on cyan now. This is where the cyan color for. This color you have here is semi-blue mixed with green. So this is the cyan color. So I'm going to be using the cyan color for work today. Now let's see what we can do or what we can do with color. So we click OK. Now one importance of color is that other than the appearance it gives, it also defines the uniqueness of your work. Defines the uniqueness of the work. It defines what you are going to do. For example, we have red color to be representing representative of danger, because have red color to be representative of blood. So colors has meaning, and they could also help you to define the kind of post or ad you want to do. So if you are to work towards saving life, people can either to use white, blue, or red. So colors have meaning, and you could also make use of them as possible. So now let's insert an object. So far we're working with test object, so we're going to insert an object now. So insert using that plus icon. You can see that the plus icon at the bottom corner of it. So we're going to go with the insert now. So we're inserting a test object. So inserting a test object, we had some tests of our own. So we have it there. You can see the importance, as we said yesterday, of good resolution. You can see my test is very small and the size is just 38 in size. So importance of good resolution was put in place. Now what happens if I were to, okay, let's see, what happens if I were to increase this size to, let's say, 200? You can easily see this here. Say I were to increase it to 200. Good, right? To increase this text to 200. What happens if I were to change the text color to blue? I can't see anything. Can you? No, we can't see anything. But if I increase to blue, you can see that. What about the other color close to cyan? It was blending in. That also. So it's important that we pick a color that is off the background so that it can easily be seen, and it can easily be seen by our viewer. So that defines the eligibility. So colors are very important. It gives brings about eligibility, and it brings about everything that we need to know about it. So there's one more thing that you need to know about color. Colors could also be used to cast shadows. Could also be used to cast shadow. More about this will be explained in the next class. I'm used to cast shadows on your work. What happens when you have a work and you want to cast shadow? Not can be used to cast a full shadow, not that professional, but at least you get to see a professional sense. Can be used to improvise shadow to the best possible extent. So that will be all for color today. I hope you guys enjoyed this class and you guys could also make use of it. So let's see what we can do. Let's use shape this time around. So I think it's gone into shape, but shape can be found on our illustration. Let's say I use a circular shape here. And I could start to change the shape to green. Okay? Very important. Very important that we can also do that. Now there's a trick I want to show you. I'm going to copy my text here now. So I want to show you a trick. You can see that it's going all color. You know, it's also very important that you can pick the background color and also make it this way. Let your background color also like define a color inside of another shape that is with the color of another outside. It makes your work look unique. So as you can see this, we have a unique work here. Enter your text, and the background color also defines the text. So let your design always define the color you are going to use. It's very important the design define that. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful evening.